Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The national anthem was sung today by Mr. Ed DeCarlo Arafiles, a current student here at Cal Poly Pomona. Thank you, Ed Carlo, for that beautiful rendition. And everyone, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the College of Education and Integrative Studies 2008 Commencement Exercises. I am Gary Kinsey, Associate Dean of SACE. Regretfully, Dean Barbara Way is unable to be with us this evening due to some unexpected circumstances, but she is here with us in spirit and wishes all of you well. On behalf of Dean Way, our faculty, staff, and students, I offer congratulations to our graduates and a special welcome to all the family and friends who join us today. Many people worked hard for the graduates to reach commencement today, and the faculty who passed the torch of enthusiasm for knowledge are one of those parties involved in your progress to this moment in time. The staff providing ongoing support for learning, and the many professionals who give their time and energy, and your family and friends who are here tonight with us. Let us recognize all these individuals at this time. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of our platform party. I ask that each of them stand as I read their names, but please hold your applause until each of them have been introduced. First of all, Dr. J. Michael Ortiz, President of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. Miss Rita Antoinette Pollard, our valedictorian, our outstanding student for SACE, and the McPhee awardee. Miss Leanna Lamb, our senior class president. Dr. Herman Lujan, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Nancy Prince-Cohen, our mace bearer this evening and the outstanding advisor for 2007-08. Dr. Deborah Brum, Vice President for Instructional and Information Technology. Dr. Doug Freer, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Nancy Page Fernandez, Chair for the Interdisciplinary General Education Program. Dr. Patricia DeFreitas, Chair of the Ethnic and Women's Studies Department. Dr. Stephen Bryant, Chair of Liberal Studies Department. Dr. Dorothy McNevin, Chair of the Graduate Studies and Education Department. Dr. Jared Stallings, representing the Academic Senate and also the Chair of Teacher Education and Leadership. Dr. Edwin Barnes, Vice President for Administrative Affairs and our Chief Financial Officer. Mr. Scott Warrington, Vice President for University Advancement. I would also like to introduce our special guest for this evening, our President's wife, Mrs. Betty Ortiz. Let's give all of them a round of applause and thank them very much for helping us mark this occasion. I would like to now call on President Ortiz for his welcome and introductory remarks. President Ortiz.
Thank you, Dr. Kimsey. Before I start, I think I want you to know that I've adjusted my 45-minute speech to accommodate this heat, and I'm going to begin my speech with the two words that every graduate longs to hear at these type of events. In conclusion. But before I get there, I would like to say that as Dr. Kimsey said, you didn't arrive here today alone. It wasn't an accident that you're here. You have a lot of support mechanisms that have helped you to get here. Professors, parents, family, spouses, loved ones, partners, children. And you're currently being video streamed to 78 countries internationally that have signed in for this commencement exercise. So what I want you to do is, I want you to stand up and applaud those individuals that provided you the support and look into that camera and smile. In case you're wondering, those countries include places like Spain, Netherlands, Uruguay, Turkey, Malaysia, Greece, the Philippines, Poland, Morocco, Bosnia, Chile, Yugoslavia, and many others, so that you are now international stars. No matter where your lives take you, you will always be a member of the Cal Poly Pomona family. And this time around, as a citizen and a member of this family, it does have responsibilities. As you've heard on many occasions while you've been attending the university, we have formed an alliance of students, faculty, staff, and individuals that are supporting the CSU and trying to ensure that our legislators understand the importance of what we do in the CSU and specifically at Cal Poly Pomona. So please let them know how you feel. And also, we have an alliance table set up, so if you can pick up information and share that with your neighbors, that would be good as well. Another way you can stay connected to what's happening at Cal Poly Pomona is the Alumni Association. And as I mentioned, the Division of Instructional and Information Technology is video streaming this. And if those of you in the audience haven't found a gift for students yet, you can give them a membership into the Alumni Association and get a free DVD of the ceremony to go along with that. So that I want to thank them for their efforts, and I would like to say that we're also going to provide each of you an opportunity to maintain a Cal Poly Pomona email address for the rest of your lives, so that everyone will know that from now on, you're a Bronco forever. You'll be getting information on your current email to tell you how to sign up for that. I am a person of my word, so enjoy the day and congratulations.
Now I'd like to introduce the senior class representative from the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Ms. Leanna Lamb, who will present the senior class gift to President Ortiz.
President Ortiz, Dean Way, or Dean Kinsey, members of the stage party, distinguished guests, and fellow members of the class of 2008, it is a tradition at Cal Poly Pomona for the members of the graduating class to leave behind not only memories and friends, but a lasting gift to the campus and for future students at this, our alma mater. The gift from the class of 2008 to the campus is a study room in the newly renovated library. President Ortiz, it is my pleasure to present to you, on behalf of the graduating class of 2008, our gift to our alma mater, Cal Poly Pomona.
Thank Leanna for this extraordinary gift, and I know that the future generations of Broncos will certainly enjoy the contributions that you made. Thank you, class of 2008.
At this time, I'm pleased to have the privilege of presenting the Julian A. McPhee Honor Award for Student Excellence, an award the university has given since 2002. Julian McPhee was the founding president of both Cal Poly Pomona and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. He provided more than 35 years of dedicated service to the citizens of California. Because of his visionary leadership and astute negotiating skills, Californians can point with pride to two of the nation's finest universities founded on the educational principle of learn by doing. This special award was funded by an anonymous donor who was a colleague of Julian McPhee and honors a current graduating senior who exhibits excellence in his or her academic endeavors. It is now my pleasure to present the Julian A. McPhee Award to the outstanding scholar of the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Miss Rita Antoinette Pollard. Rita? Right thing here. Miss Rita Pollard is a liberal studies major graduating today. She transferred to Cal Poly Pomona from Chaffey College in the fall of 2005 with a 4.0 grade point average. During her time here, she has earned straight A's and graduates with a grade point average of 3.96. She has been accepted into the credential program to earn a multiple subject credential and plans to teach elementary school children. President Ortiz, would you please join us at the podium? Congratulations to you.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Good afternoon, President Ortiz, faculty, friends, family, and my fellow students. I'm happy to be here today to help celebrate and recognize the culmination of 4 years or more of hard work. We have all had to overcome one obstacle or another, whether it was working while going to school, taking care of family members, or just trying to juggle multiple classes and assignments at one time. I'm sure we've all put in the late nights or early mornings studying. We should be proud we are here today. My own journey began several years ago when I felt a calling to the teaching profession. After working nearly 20 years as a legal secretary, a friend sent me a card with the words of George Eliot, "It's never too late to be what you might have been." It's never too late to be what you might have been. Truly, it is never too late to change something about yourself. I've thought about that over the years from my time at Chaffey College, where I took night classes while working full-time, and later here at Cal Poly when I cut back to part-time work so I could take a full-time load. Throughout this journey, I have many people to thank, not the least of which are my fellow graduates. I have learned a lot from you during group projects and valued the times we commiserated with each other about feeling overwhelmed by the assignments of a given week or quarter. If it takes a village to raise a child, it probably also takes a village to graduate a college student. We would not be here if it was not for the dedication of our faculty who taught us and the support we received from our family and friends who cheered us on even while suffering from our neglect as we put in long hours in front of our computers. My husband, David. I really value their support. I want to thank especially Dr. Bryant for his guidance in my transition from Chaffey to Cal Poly and helping me through the process of required courses. Also, a special thanks to our amazing faculty who challenged us to do our best work. Their commitment to learning is inspiring as I pursue my own teaching degree. So, now we are here collectively for the last time. Although many of us plan to become teachers, we all have different goals in life, different paths that lead away from this moment to our individual futures. We have learned that through dedication, hard work, and perseverance, we can achieve our goals and dreams. This should serve us well as we continue on in our lives and endeavor to leave our positive mark on the world. We can do it. I wish all of you the best, Cal Poly graduating class of 2008, and congratulations. Thank you.
this time, I'd like to recognize our outstanding advisor for 2007-2008 for the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Dr. Nancy Prince-Cohen, and she was chosen by the students and her colleagues for this honor. We thank her for her dedication to our students and for her commitment to excellence. Please recognize her with your applause. The Sheila Goldring and Keith Graham McCoy Scholarship was established by Dr. Sheila McCoy, a former chair of the Liberal Studies Department and the former dean of this college. This year's recipients are Miss Leanna Lamb and Mr. Derek Silva. Would Mr. Silva please come forward? I believe you're out with the graduates. And Leanna? Miss Lamb is a senior who will be attending UC Irvine next year. Mr. Silva is a senior who will continue to be with us here at Cal Poly Pomona next year as he continues additional work that he has as a part of his goals. Will the recipients please join us now, and all of you join us in recognizing these two recipients with your applause. Thank you. Thank you. I now call upon Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Herman Lujan, to present the candidates for the master's degrees. Provost Lujan.
Will the candidates for the Master of Education please rise? President Ortiz, I present to you now the 109 candidates for the Master in Education. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. President Ortiz.
Candidates for the master's degree, you have heard the recommendation of the faculty of the California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Master's in Education with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
And don't get too settled in there, master's students. This is the moment you've been waiting for. As we proceed through the march of the graduates, each graduate will have a picture taken by professional photographers, and each graduate will turn in a photographer's card. As you turn in your photographer's card at the reader's table, that will be your receipt of proof to obtain that picture. So please make sure you hold on to those. Ushers, please take your positions to help marshal the candidates. Faculty members who will be hooding the candidates, please come forward at this time. Will the candidates for the master's degrees please rise? Each candidate should approach the stage as directed by the ushers and with your hood folded over your left arm. This is one of your first tests here toward graduation. Okay, over your left arm. Stop at the reader's table. Proceed to the platform to receive your diploma cover and to be hooded. And then you'll recess again down the center ramp and back to your seat again as directed by the ushers. I would like to also emphasize at this time that audience, please show your respect for all graduates by refraining from using horns and whistles and while the graduate names are being called. We would like to provide each of them with their special moment of recognition. Okay, we're ready to begin.
Robert Kalachi.
Tamra Lynn Moyers.
Kathleen Cords Baumgarter.
Eric Lara.
Marianne Diana Hasso.
Marcella Maria Conrad.
Claudia Ruelas.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Sylvia Cadena.
Caroline Marie Manukian.
Amal Najal Khoury.
Elizabeth Chen.
Bonnie Burke.
Christina Cruz Arredondo.
Alejandro Leon.
Christine Marie Charlie.
Shay Lynn Estrada.
Lorraine Renee Clark Abel.
Mireya Cortez Reyes.
Maria Irma Torres.
Maria Catalina Franco.
Celia Estela Munguia.
Kaylin Anthony.
Maria Teresa Jimenez.
Lisa Diggs.
Elena V. Luna.
Joanna Cornelia Leckerkirk.
David Curtis Ferguson.
Andrea Veronica Howdigay.
Shawnee Christine Joris.
Teresa Joe McCloskey.
Aaron Manuel Rodriguez.
Tracy Lynn Pedretti.
Magdalena Nunez.
Christine Marie Welgosh.
Arturo Navar.
Don Renee El Rashid.
Dorothy Louise White.
Anwar Youssef Honore.
Maria Chacon.
Evelyn Naomi Solis.
Mireya Corona Dirksen.
Jenny Conorado.
Suzanne Wong.
Social Carbajal.
Erin Christine Pacheco.
Luz Jurado.
Crystal Pearl Caskey.
Christina Marie Matheson.
Wendy Jennifer Chinchilla.
Lauren Ashley Vosberg.
Linda Ung.
Adriana Urrutia.
Antonio Flores.
Kate Kowalski.
Sam Anna D. Fenwick.
Chris Karstensen.
Maria Vega Vidales.
H.T. Dow.
Amber Macias.
Leticia Michelle Vargas.
Susan Lynn.
Ruba Kauri Al-Jweed.
Virginia Lopez Petch.
Martha Elena Hernandez.
Marlene Ramirez Moody.
Margarita Azucena Banuelos.
Jennifer DeBaum Kathy.
Heather Jean Vernon.
Claudia Lise Bingley Carson.
Danielle Spangler.
Linda Marie Alfred.
Carrie Kimberly Sanchez.
Candace Yvonne Lem.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Gender, Ethnicity, and Multicultural Studies and in Liberal Studies please rise at this time? President Ortiz, I present to you the 243 candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Education and Integrative Studies. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University system, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree. You have heard the recommendation of the faculty at California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Gender, Ethnicity, and Multicultural Studies and in Liberal Studies, with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel on the mortarboard on the right side. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins a select company. In recognition of your new status, will all the recipients of the baccalaureate degree move the tassel to the left?
And a few directions here as we get to this part of our ceremony, and all of you that are anticipating the baccalaureate presentations. To the class of 2008, I commend you for your effort and accomplishments. As we proceed through the march of the graduates, each graduate will have a picture taken by professional photographers, and each graduate who turns in a photographer's card at the reader table will receive a proof. Marshals, please take your positions to help usher the candidates. Candidates, please approach the table as directed by the ushers. Stop at the reader table, proceed to the platform to receive your diploma cover, and then recess down the center ramp and back to your seat again as directed by the marshals. Let me please ask the audience again to show your respect for all graduates by refraining from using horns and whistles while the graduate names are being called.
was afraid I was going to pass out, so I had to take off the jacket.
McPhee Scholar Rita Antoinette Pollard. Leanna Lamb.
Derek Adam Silva.
Maria Mongi.
Charlene Faust.
Bertha Cecilia Palayo.
Shahwa Diana Han.
Heather Ann Morgan.
Tiffany Rose Jaimes.
Karina Aguilera Quezada.
Kimberly Jean McKellar.
Celia Virginia Pinto.
Jacqueline Renee Abarca.
Danny Peraza.
Tammy Cinder Velasquez.
McNair Scholar Victor Fierro, President Council McNair Scholar cum laude.
Cecilia Lopez.
Rigo Estrada.
Maximiliano Cabellos.
Josephine Wilhelm.
McNair Scholar Martha Gallo Acevedo.
Andrea Nicole Serrato.
Leticia Ami Quesada.
Melissa Ann Ramos.
Maria del Carmen Lopez. Whitney Lee Marie Parker.
Demicia Carla Rios.
Jennifer Patricia Resendez.
Sonia Gonzalez.
Kristen Michelle Rogers.
Allison Joanne Steese.
Kenneth James Schmidt.
Amanda Danielle Ramirez.
Rick Flores. Jennifer Lee Morrison, cum laude.
Desiree Martinez.
Brenda Duenas.
Erica Rodriguez.
Ana Valdez.
Janelle Darlene Chavez.
Sara Zeferina Ruiz.
Mercedes Gabriela Aspuro.
Amanda Pearl Chapman.
Cynthia Rizzo.
Magdalena Almeida Maldonado.
Sandra Vanessa Reynoso.
Sonia Maribel Turcios.
Stella Orozco.
Irene Buliadi.
Sylvia Noyola.
Jane Chung Ree.
Veronica Elise Lopez.
Eva Maria Romero, cum laude.
Jessica Marie Barta.
Diana Alejandra Castorena.
Joaquin Ernesto Alfaro.
Diana Guzman.
Christina Lori Lota Rios.
Jennifer Kathleen Castellanos.
Ginger Dawn Williams.
Krista Danielle Lafever.
Alicia Michelle Jones.
Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Alexandria Godina.
Charlene Nichelle Wyatt, cum laude.
Ryan Patrick Molina.
Amber Nisha Spurlock.
Mimi Contreras.
Jennifer L. Riley.
Vivian Serlene Mercado.
Alvaro Salas Jr.
Erica Leila Nefere.
Philip Y. Kwan.
Heather Shree Smith.
Brian Dushiet Figueroa.
Lisa Marie Felix.
Cynthia Alejandra Bueno.
Cecilia Ramirez.
Susana Vargas.
Heather Catherine Wade.
Adriana Jarobo.
Stephanie Jean DeViro.
Griselda Barriga.
Brittany May Harkey.
Beatrice Garibe, summa cum laude.
Evangelina Pena.
Sarah Jane Joyce.
Sulma Carbajal.
Kirsten Torgeson, magna cum laude.
Brandon John Espinoza.
Gianna Marie Gayton.
William Andrew Ballas.
Selena Jang.
Laura Torres.
Sherry P. Ling.
Janeth Nunez.
Beaver Bunsuk.
Liana Rios.
Melissa Renee Lee.
Christine Marie Fleming.
Grisel Garcia.
Eva Efarcio.
Patricia Yui Hao Lee. Cindy Lan Law.
Carrie Kanjanawidget.
Scott Timothy Ewan.
Billy Yang.
Diana Marta Sona Blanco.
Magdalena Garcia, magna cum laude.
Amanda Lauren Aburto.
Maria Alejandra Regoza.
Allison Jane Harmon Villa, cum laude.
Myra Susana Ayala.
Jennifer Rojas.
Amanda Denise Tapia.
Yim Maria Doan.
Lisa Beth Cuevas.
Tommy Ann Senna, President's Council Scholar, cum laude.
Sarah Christine Espinoza, cum laude.
Cassandra Yvette Sanchez.
Tony Kwan, magna cum laude.
Adriana Loera.
Laura Marie Cantu.
Lisbeth Sanchez.
Jody Silvera.
Lisbeth Sandez.
Shawnee Brianne Lopez.
Jennifer Diaz.
Marlene Crespo Bulligan.
Stephanie Nicole Clark.
Dora Rentiera.
Laura Ann Tanamachi.
Jamie Guan, cum laude.
Nicole Parado.
Stephanie Urquizo.
Ellen Unmi Park.
Jennifer Nicole Brand.
Christine C. Yang.
Diana Aguirre.
Rose Ann Angeles Yu.
Jessica Gabriela Luziana.
Laura Maricela Ojeda.
Shannon Marie Schmier, Kellogg Honor Scholar, magna cum laude.
Rubicela Gomez.
Robert Francis Collins, magna cum laude.
Amor Graciano.
Maria Luisa Raquel Aguilar.
Wendy Maria Blaine.
Sophia Rose Cruz.
Antonietta Rimondo, cum laude.
Cindy Masariegos.
Diana Lynn Moraga.
Stephanie Loria.
Kimberly Dolores Para.
Karen Maria Darrenset, cum laude.
Christine Marie Provasi.
Audrey Lynn Hernandez.
Maria Mejia Guizar.
Francisco Javier Hernandez.
Lindsay Ann Morris.
Reina Juliet Gomez Melendez.
Cassandra Nicole Hickson.
Melissa Diaz.
Sarah Michelle Carlson.
Ann Lamb, cum laude.
Ashley Corinne Etchison.
Sally Ing.
Elizabeth Ann Bell.
Leona Rubio.
Brian Edward Dennis.
Sarah Esther Avion.
Wayne Cook, cum laude. Laura Elaine Sinai.
Elizabeth Ann Borum.
Brittany Ann Jones.
Tamara K. Bursback.
Carissa E. Trejo.
Elise Michelle Dumbo, cum laude.
Jason Michael Barrell.
Amanda Lynn Hargrove.
Marissa Lospinato.
Lauren Marie Matheson. Danielle Ann Medeiros. Vanessa Felix. Michelle Tessier. Lucy Duong. Evelyn Vanessa Andesila, cum laude. Sylvia Dolores Samaniego, summa cum laude. Charles Richard Bond. Amber Marie Spina. Renee Marie Ortiz. Sarah Elizabeth Cheney.
Will the entire class of 2008 please rise? Audience, join me in congratulating the College of Education and Integrative Studies class of 2008. Thank you, and please be seated. Before bringing these proceedings to a close, I would like to once again offer my personal congratulations to the graduates whose achievements we have celebrated this afternoon. It has been my pleasure to preside over the commencement for the College of Education and Integrative Studies. I welcome you graduates into the academic community. I also wish to welcome you as our newest alumni and invite you to join the Cal Poly Pomona Alumni Association to maintain your ties to the university. Will the audience please remain seated during the recessional? And at the conclusion of the faculty recessional, our 2008 commencement will be formally concluded. Thank you for being with us this afternoon.